Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Spurs career mode. In the previous episode we covered a lot of games due to some of the mistakes in the previous videos, and like I said, we have covered a lot of games. Pretty much for the whole of November we covered it right here with the likes of Rangers, Leeds, but then unfortunately we ended up on a bit of a bummer with a 4-1 loss away to Liverpool, which is very annoying. But this episode we have got 3 games with Aston Villa, West Ham, and then Dynamo Kiev here in the Champions League on our highlight game right here. We need to bounce back in the league, and I have assessed some of the comment sections as well with the suggestions they have got. With the first one being, if we can just quickly go down now to the received offers with Morgan Rogers. We have got a 2-year loan from here. I am just going to accept it because I think it goes a bit strange when you try to offer a short-term loan. So when he does come back in the new season, we'll just recall him then, which we are pretty much near January in a month's time regardless. Another suggestion was with basically Vicario having a bit of a stinker in the last game. We have jumped to the conclusion potentially of signing a brand new goalkeeper. And we go back to the screen here. Suggestions in Gregor Koba, which I have used before, and it would be a potentially good swap deal with him. Similar kind of players in terms of overall as well, but it is what it is. He's a very good goalkeeper, just like Vicario. But I'm going to give Vicario the benefit of the doubt. I think overall the main team did play quite poor in general. Yes, he was probably at fault of 1 or 2 goals, but he has been fantastic throughout this whole rebuild from the first time we had him to the moment we have got him now. Just a bit of a stinker against Liverpool with Darwin Núñez banging a hat-trick. As you can see now though, Aston Villa versus Spurs here could be a bit of an intriguing game indeed. However though, we are going to quickly change out some of the players here. As you can see, we have got some Tylers with Arajo there. So he's going to come in. Abanez is going to come with Arajo, so he's going to sit on the bench. And then Reece James is going to come for Spence, and I believe that will probably be it indeed. I'm going to get Skamaka in actually as well, so we have 2 rotational strikers. We might be able to push one out wide because Basesco's pace that he has within the wing. So let's see how we get on here. We need to bounce back from the Liverpool game. Let's see if we could do it though at Villa Park. So here we have it then, Spurs versus Aston Villa. And normally this is a team that has a bit of a boogeyman team with me, to be honest, but recent times we kind of changed that around. I mean, we tend to get the result against them. Obviously, Morgan Rogers against his former team, but obviously doesn't really play now and doesn't really get a sniff with the second team, hence why he will be going out on a short-term loan. Yes, it says 2 years, but we will recall him back. I think he just grow up a little bit of overall, get more confidence within the team, and maybe fight for the future of Luka Modric's position, where he was originally going to come to the team. We couldn't say no to Morgan Rogers, but what a ball here to Rafael. Straight off the bat, going to cut inside as we always do, and a great finish from Rafael. And that's a textbook finish from that man right there. That's why we brought him in, because of the speed he provides on the wing that human son just didn't have due to him getting old. What a ball as well for the Sangari, who has been in a bit of bad form recently. We run it down, finesse into the top right corner. Quite a comfortable win there for a one-on-one situation now. He comes away with a dub there, with a good goal. Come on. So Rafael 1-0, but can we continue on and put back a bit of a statement against Liverpool? Because at the moment, with that little dipping point, having teams, especially in the top 4 flight, will be looking at this thinking, hopefully this will be their dipping point. But we cannot allow that. We just got to basically say that game was a bit of a blip here, and we could potentially be through again here with Rafael to Pecora on the way. Can he get the first time shot? And he does, but it's quite a bad shot from him. I don't know what Martinez was doing in goal, but if you can see right there, he's literally on the left-hand side. He should be. I should have aimed to the right-hand side. It would have definitely gone in, but it does drag out wide for a bit of a poor finish from Bayako. But it should have been an assist there from Rafael, but he has been robbed from his winger teammate. But unlucky. Head down there, Kokora's. Good touch and turn, quick one there from him. Can he get the shot off in time? It comes off the post, it ricochets. What a half turn indeed. And that's another good clearance. That should be Solet's. And we are absolutely dominating Aston Villa today so far. Coming from that Liverpool loss in the previous episode. Very unfortunate indeed. Obviously with the January transfer window literally around the bend in the next couple of episodes, Koba could be making a debut for the team if people want to see that more, or anyone else really. Science, because we still have got a massive budget to maybe just push over the finishing line of the Premier League. I don't know why Rafael put it in the end. Maybe I accidentally touched it. Koba, who's really just came into an unbelievable cam now. It's a good ball to him there. Koba, speaking of the man, tries to go for a shot by Paul Torres there. Aston Villa very very deep in the defensive line, which is a bit peculiar indeed. Raphael swinging the ball. I don't know what it's on Coca, but Chorus is there. Back post to Adogi, off the post again. How is this game only 1-0? And Matty Cash there, I mean, the composure was terrible from the Polish fullback. How is this game only 1-0? I don't know. Spence. And the Koku plays it off. Can we go for a power shot here? No, I'm not going to do it. Nothing's closing me though. It's going to go back there. I mean, it's a bit too forceful. And here comes Adogi. It cuts inside. Into Koku. Good turn. Koku with the shot potentially. Good save from Martinez. We do say when this man gets a potential chance of goal, he does score bangers. Right, let's actually put the actual proper free kick taker on. I did show it in the last episode, but for some reason it hasn't set. Let's do it again. Good ball to the post there. And it's not a bad header, but Raphael cannot aim it down. Sangori is a bit tired. Probably wise to maybe potentially rest him soon in the previous game. The next game, sorry. And then probably half-time would say for Mr. Saar. But here goes Bayoko here. Koku, can he get the shot off in time? He does, but it just isn't the most cleanest strike. We're looking for that top left-hand corner there. But I don't know what's going on with Aston Villa. They are just being very poor at the back. No one's closing us at all. And it's just one of them games where it's just pretty much just a shooting practice range. There's a goalkeeper. I mean, nothing's happening. Good try with Bayoko this time. It's good ball to Sangori. And the captain can't revert. I mean, how many shots have we had here in the first half? I don't know. But it will be half time, 1-0 I do believe, to Tottenham thanks to that Raphael goal. Can we get that head down? And Sangori, he does. There's a good chance here from potentially one more actually. Overlapping run there. Spence. Can he find a back post to Raphael? He gets up for it and it just skims the side button. How is this only 1-0? I don't understand. We must have had about 10 shots on this goalkeeper at the moment, and for some reason we've only scored one with that man right there. It's a good finish, but I'm getting a little bit annoyed. We should be converting more chances here. Hopefully we can get that in the second half. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 changes and one is right where you can see it now. Number 22, Skamaka comes on the pitch for Kokoris. We're going to rest him a little bit and give Sesko a rest as well and get Skamaka on this game whilst we're getting so many chances for on goal. And Mirasar, as we did mention before, has come on for Sangori. Go on the ball here, could get a good turn, a goal and a good save from Martinez. He's got such a good long shot on him. Something that also James Madison was very good at as well. But this guy, the goals he has scored this season, and I can't repeat it enough, every time he has a chance on goal, he's got such a good shot on him, and he only scores bangers. Good interception there. Ball over the top, this has got to be another goal here. Great into Raphael, a good save from Martinez. We did go for the opposite side this time, and it's a good save from Lautaro Martinez. He is keeping his team in it, I must say. And Oliver will come on Bayoko there just straight after the substitutions in the 55th minute. Tired legs indeed. And again, I'm definitely going to do this after this game and set it again. Hopefully it saves, because we want this man on the corners. Good ball into the box there. Skamaka's there. He's got to keep it down. Has to keep it down there. Unlucky indeed from number 22. I'll be a bit, like I said, I'll be a bit frustrated if we just end this game 1-0. With the amount of chances we have had and how poor Aston Villa have been, I don't even think they've had a shot on target or even a shot at our goal in this game. Ollie Watkins. Seems an incredible ball there, but no, it's good. It might be, yeah, I'm going to get it there. And we are going to fizz that down to Raphael. And can we get a play-out ball here? Koki with the first time shot, and it just skims the post. Oh my god, how have we not scored? Very unfortunate again. We won't even get a substitution. I probably could have took a touch, but with the quality he's got with his shooting, I feel like that could have gone in. So unlucky there. Very unfortunate. I believe that was Brendan Johnson in there. It's just, I think it is, isn't it? It is. A former player of ours comes on, potentially could bite us in the ass if Aston Villa wake up a little bit in this game, because we have let them off massively. And Martinez, the goalkeeper, must be fuming that they've not done much this game. He's keeping a minute. Spence. And that's a good ball to Ollie Watkins out. And Aston Villa finally looking a little bit threatening this game. Into Raphael and Skamaka. Could make a run. A bit forceful, but he is going to get there. Ball into the penalty box there to Hotspur. Koki with the seconds. Unlucky. And Spencer could go for a bit of a strike here. Oh, it's a good save. Martinez made it hard work. There's a good chance from Spence. And it was a decent strike if it aimed it more to the wing. Wouldn't have been too bad. I don't know why I'm saying wing. I meant the corner, sorry. Spence trying to go for the switch here, but just gets clipped at the end. Ollie Watkins. Leon Bailey. To Matty Cash. Aston Villa looking a bit more lively here. And Ollie Watkins potentially get a transfer for against Solette here. Goes back out wide to Matty Cash. Good ball on the back post there. It's a good shot. Good save from Macario. It might have been offside, but that is an incredible save with his feet. And it only barely is offside, I think. Well, actually, it always looks a bit different from the camera. When it zooms in, he's mile offside, but from them angles, he doesn't. Could play this back into Koku straight away. Need an option to come short. This man does though. Can he get the shot off in time? And it's Martinez again. We're looking for that top round corner like he's done in the previous episodes, but it just isn't going in. Good header down there. Into Koku. Could run straight away at this goal. He can. And he's again. He saved it again. Oh my god. I mean, I've got to give it to Martinez. I mean, maybe we sign Martinez at this rate. That would be quite a wild signing. Why have we not scored? Again, I don't know. What a save that is, though. On the front post. How in the game of his life? I mean, he's a brilliant keeper, I realise the reason why he made it in team of the year. Ball on the back post. Vicky van der Ven is there again. It's him again. It's him again. We just can't score. But it does end, and it should, as a Tottenham Hotspur win, and it will do regardless. So I'm a bit frustrated we could not hit the back of the net after the first goal. But how many saves did Martinez make? A good 9 or 10. Easily shot on target. A win's a win, and I always will say that. Bit frustrating that we couldn't convert more goals. Maybe we changed the attack a little bit in the second game. Maybe it was a bit of a blip off game for us. Not really the comeback we wanted to go against when we had Liverpool. But regardless of that, it is 3 points for Leao in the 9th minute. Don't know what happened, but we've got to be shooting better in the second game. But a win's a win. Right, ladies and gentlemen, into the second game of Cecil, and it actually is quite a big game here. Because West Ham, obviously, as we've seen from the calendar, are doing pretty well. I mean, they're third in the league, and we'll just clarify it right now. It is first versus third. I mean, if West Ham somehow pick up the 3 points here, they are pretty much only 2 points behind us, and City could overtake us here. So this is a must-win game, to be honest. We need to bounce back from this. I do believe we have got a new role for Hotspur, so he will be getting growth up there. So he's going to get inside winger. And I think he's going to be pretty much the same regards as well. And I do believe we have got a message from Van de Ven here. So let's see what he's going to say here. Thanks for coming back in the team. Felt good. Okay, so I think he was a little bit upset there, but we're just going to say he's glad to be a part of the team. Yada, yada, yada. So let's go into the match day here and see what we can do with the team. So Arajo and James in the team here, but Mickey Van de Ven looking pretty tired, as we could say here. So I think we're going to get a Banners in and Kudakez. Not going to play with the main back four because whilst 2 are injured or tired, it is what it is. I think it's because obviously 2 or 3 days have come by and the next game is just hitting us right in the face. Other than that though, I think we need to change the attack a little bit. So let's have a look here. So Bayoko, I'm going to take him out for Oliver. He's been in fantastic form. And I think, to be honest, I think we maybe put in Modric for Koku just for this game. I did like Koku's, and he had a lot of chances that game, just couldn't convert with some of the other players like Bayoko, Rafa and Gregores. But we all know Modric can lead out a team, and I feel like going against a team in the top 4, we definitely need another leader with Sangrai on the pitch. So hopefully this team can kind of get over the edge against West Ham at the home stadium here. Hopefully we can see some more goals in this episode. Let's get into it. So here we have then Spurs versus West Ham. Let's see if some of these kind of wild changes pays off, or is it going to bite me in the ass? Good ball there, but Kirkes with a poor touchdown. He needs to do better there. Good ball down line. And Bannis has done well. Good clearance right down the throat, and Might win it there, but needs to do a little better. Overlap and run. Good ball there to lay out. Into good chorus. This is a lot better, and he pits it wide. Incredible football from Spurs. But how's our main man put that wide? We just cannot score so far in this episode, which is a little bit frustrating. And I think it's probably going to be frustrating for the people watching at home. I'm one of you guys. I don't know why these are not going in. But hopefully in a minute we'll see a bit of a turnaround. Somerville, if not, teams like West Ham, who are doing really well this season. We see it with the leaderboard at the top there. Will punish us, and we can see it here with Pepe there. Pepe! Good save from Vicario. Proving why he needs to be a part of this team still to the very end. Wants to go for the back-to-back Premier League champion medal there. Come on, out we go here. Oliver, not the player to win a header, but he has proved me wrong there. Reece James could run forward now. And Reece James is striving forward as our fullback here, but he has kind of lost it. No, he hasn't. He's done well in the end. Into Modric. Modric, good turn there. Luka Modric, and we just can't. It just gets blocked. The delayed shot there. A little bit better though. The West Ham look up for there. What a save from Vicario just before that attack there. Reggio. Oh, get your foot wrapped around it. Got to be better there. And I would have thought that will be a yellow card for our centre back. Try to get the player wrapped around it, and it will be a booking. Rightly so. Just need a better slide tackle there. João Moreno, good signing for. That's a good clearance from Abanez, maybe. Not the best one. Good shot. Goal! What a save! What a save. Vicario. Fantastic. And Moreno looking to stride forward. West Ham piling on the pressure. That's a great turn, and a good save from Vicario again. Stepping up massively so far this episode and in this game. Sangari tired already. We need to get some more rest days. Back-to-back games, we haven't enough time to rest. You can see why Pep Guardiola moans at real life. Gurghez. Got to be better there. Alvarez, good save. We're getting saved by our goalkeeper. We are massively. I've been poor in defence, but West Ham have just been tearing me apart with a tricky movement. But thank God the goalkeeper of the season, Vicario, is stepping up massively so far this game. We're about 4 saves on target, but here we go again. We should be 1-0 up potentially as well. Oh, but got to be quicker there to Reece James. Rafael. Just can't really dive in here because they've got the momentum. Well, from Reece James. Here comes Luka Modric now. Potentially ball through the Oliver there. Oliver needs an option. Nice play there into Luka Modric. Going for the shot now. It gets ricocheted by Emerson. And Areola will catch that quite comfortably. Approaching half time now. I mean, it's no goals, but it's been an entertaining game regardless. He's going to keep running down this wing. Abanez has got to try and get back in time. And luckily it goes out for a throw-in. Good throwing down there. Modric into Kirkez here. Still got a lot to prove in a Spurs shirt. Cuts inside and sends one to the shops there. Oliver's making a run. Oliver, good save. We still can't get it in. What's going on? I think in a minute I've got to put my foot through these shots. Because at the moment I'm trying to play some of, you know, I'm Pitbull Willie like we see with the Kokora's one. But that's got to be a goal. How close do you got to be? It's gone down the throat of the keeper regardless if it got blocked. Regardless of that, it's been an entertaining game. Vicario has been saving us, and we just can't put the ball in the back of the net. Gotta be better. Right, gentlemen, only the one change, and Sangari once again goes off for Sard. Decent bit of rotation right there, but we saw with the tie locked on the potential quick sub, we have to do it. Good challenge there, though. Can we get it through to him? We can. Maybe should have been over the top there, but didn't like the player angle to potentially go for it. Zambende Paul there. Sard fantastic. Very scrappy game so far. Modric. Oliver. Oh, it's a good challenge. Nearly sent with a bit of skill. But couldn't get away with it. Unlucky. Well from Modric. Oh, but the turn wasn't the best after. Tried to pull away from it, but just runs into traffic. High tempo game is so far. And that should be ours. It doesn't. Kudus still gets alive it. And Kudus has done well, but was enough to just put him off. Banners. He's a bit of an option. Does well there. So does well there. Kirkez plays it into Raphael. And Raphael could get a potential chance here. Raphael! There it is! And we celebrate with the home fans. Finally! We bloody score. We finally score in these episodes here today. And what a finish to do as well with Raphael. That is the finisher we were trying to find. And it swirls into the top right corner over the keeper. And we finally score. How many attempts? 15, 20, 100? Doesn't matter. We finally scored. Come on. So a fantastic finish there from Raphael. But can he continue to score with the Spurs team that we got out today? But West Ham, you can see that the high tempo they've got. Run that goal. You've got to admire it, really, how brilliant they've been this season. You can see why the position they are. Good chance of goal here. It just fizz. So the right-hand side there. Not the best attempt there. It does kind of look close to it, though. But nothing too threatening for Vicario and Spurs. Kirkez. Fake shot inside. The ball right out wide there to Reece James. The ball will go for him. Modric. Good twist in the turn there to Reece James. Could get a bit of a strike here. Reece James. Oh, it's fantastic.
Jesus Christ.
Reece James take a bow. What a way to get his first goal for the club. What a strike there. Pedro Paul with this and that. Rolling back the clock, but with an Englishman this time. Absolutely dips underneath the ball. Two unbelievable strikes. So we get to see a better angle here. Modric, the footwork on him there. Fantastic. What's the strike from Reece James? You're not saving that. Come on. So 2-0 against West Ham. And they're still going with this Pepe here. What an actual strike though from Reece James. Take a bow, but Paqueta there. He might be good at scoring, but the defending isn't the best. And West Ham get a goal back straight after. Reece James' thunderbolt. Just couldn't defend it properly there. And we've been bit in the ass because of it. Definitely Reece James' fault there and myself. We just couldn't lock onto him and it just swirled us out, pushed us out of position. And the Brazilian, that loves a dance, pits it into the top, well, middle-ish goal really. Number 10 gets one back for West Ham. Rightio, so I wouldn't mind seeing out this game now. I mean, we was quite comfortable with the cushion with the 2 goals, but with that one going in now, could be a bit risky now. Kirkez has had a fantastic game. I've got to say, he's been brilliant as well. Reece James could go for another one here, to be fair, if he wanted to. Reece James, could he do it twice in a row? He went for the opposite side now. Did aim for the same side, but he went for the top hand corner instead. I think we're going to do that. Some Bendy going off for Koku. Just a bit more of a playmaker in that CDM. Can't really play that CDM role, but he will be playing there today. So we'll go in CDM. Not that we can really familiarise this with. Should be doing better there, but I think we're going to get there regardless. We'll have him run there. Well from Saar. Fantastic. We'll go again here. Luka Modric now got a chance. It's a good chance here. They've all pulled off from Koku. Hey, Koku! Good save from Areola. They probably all sat back. Ansu Fati coming for Raphael, who was moaning in the previous episodes to get more game time, so he will be on here today. He is going to get the corner, but we are going to give it to Koku instead. We're quite high on this one. With a looper this one. Not a bad attempt though. Rage was there. Can he go for the strike? Why not? Go for the top of the corner. Couldn't get it in now. So Let is going to come on for now. Probably shouldn't have shot that one really. I should have tried to defend it, considering West Ham could now get one last chance if they head this down quite comfortably. Reece James, get up for it. Can't do it. Just got to defend this. Ooh, this is a bit poor here. Forsberg, new sign from Brazil on the border top. That should be yours though. And Vicario just hold onto the ball, kill the time, and kill and finish this game off. That should be it. Ref blow the whistle, and it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. A bit more of an entertaining game against West Ham with 2 incredible strikes from Raphael and especially Reece James to get his first goal in the Spurs colours. Following on from that though, we did unfortunately get to see him straight after with Paqueta, number 10 for West Ham with a thunderbolt. Nice little goal actually. I won't say thunderbolt, I don't know what else. I'm just thinking of thunderbolts for the 2 goals we scored. A decent game. I mean, we finally have scored some goals. And we need that to go into our last game here today in the highlight game in the Champions League. 2-1 though. We're back. Well done, Spurs. And so here we have it then in our last game. It is the Champions League against Kiev right here. As you can see, we're playing with the second team, but with some changes within the team. Rogers here. I'm going to give him his potential last game for the club before he goes out on loan in potentially in January. And Bioko's going to go in for the second team of Odegaard here just due to tired legs. Other than that though, the team stays the same for the second team on the highlight game here. I'm hoping we can end this with a dub. Finally been scoring some goals this episode. Hope we can get some more within the highlight. So here we have it then, the highlight game against Dynamo Kiev here in the Champions League. Can Rogers end his kind of drought here, where how he's been kind of playing for Spurs? A bit of a bad drought on this cut, and that's why we're going to get him on loan. Ball potentially right through there to Bioko, and it's going to be through straight away here in the middle of a bit of a heavy touch, but it should be right for him. Hasn't scored this episode, but has he? He has. Took it quite close to the keeper. We didn't want to make any chances. The defender was naturally catching him. But it's a great start for Tottenham Hotspur in the Champions League group stage table. Decent finish, great ball as well. Runs through quite naturally indeed. 34th minute now, cross between for Dynamo Kiev. Let's see what they can do from this. Motion here, trying to push through. Goes it back into the central position, then to number 14. Azasco there. Spence just kind of elbow behind, holding it there. Good save from Dean Henderson though. Kind of seen that was saving beforehand. And we could get ball through at the same area. Well, actually, to be fair, the left side looks a bit more cleaner. Can we get it through? What a ball! And it's just been intercepted. Unlucky from Rogers. Definitely needs that loan spell just to get him a little bit more higher rated. So when he does come back on a short-term loan, he will be very good indeed. Well, when we record him back anyway. Modric, well done there. I was looking for a counter-attacking opportunity there. Dynamo Kiev with a solo run here. However, there is a player who we love and cherish in Solet. Can he do well when he does call it down? An absolute brick wall. We're going to get a corner kick in the 63rd minute. Only the one goal. Scoring quite not that many goals, really, in these episodes. Luka Modric swings the ball in there. Solet is there. Oh, what are you two doing? What are you two doing there? Both in the way of each other. And he's absolutely bamboozled us. Spurs attack now. Should be a pass right through the throat with the centre there. Into Luka Modric. A terrible turn from him though. Needs to be quicker there. But we do get a penalty in the 82nd minute, and this could secure the win in this Champions League tie here. Going to go for the top right corner. Sesko, can he get on the goal score sheet today? And he does. And that's our number 10, our rotational striker. That should be game, set and match for another win in this episode here today. Well done to the boys. Very decent display indeed. I've got to give it to Dynamo Kiev though, unless there's going to be more highlights, and there is actually going to be more in the 84th minute here. We could actually get more goals here. There's a 3 versus 4 after this pass. And it will. Sesko, good turn there. Good turn. Sesko, it just goes wide. And that will be officially the last chance. Could have made it 3, and it could have been a brace for Benjamin Sesko. But we will take that. It's been a decent display here today. Dynamo Kiev did have the 1 or 2 chance, but just couldn't break the deadlock. And it will be a clean sheet for our second team defence. 1 or 2 main players hitting the team here. Morgan Rogers, potentially his last game for the club as well. No goal and assist for him right there. But other than that, not too shabby indeed. We will take this result to end this episode here today with a Champions League winner. It's gone with Kiev. Sesko with the 1, Bioko with the 1, securing it 2-0 with the clean sheet for our defence. Let's continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this video here today. As you can see, with the stands of the Premier League, we are 2 points away from Manchester City, and then after that, we're 8 points here. So if we could beat Manchester City, we could potentially be right away, and it could just be out of us 2 teams here, really going for the Premier League title. Going on from this episode here today, though, Aston Villa, how we didn't score many goals in the episode, I do not know, but I've got to give it to Martinez here. Really denied us some opportunities to get more goals, to get us a bit better goal difference if Manchester City catch us. So West Ham, surprisingly an entertaining game indeed. They gave us a bit more harder game against Aston Villa, considering they're on the top 4. West Ham, you can understand that right there. How they didn't really score even more goals than the 1, I don't know. But Reece James, wow, what a strike for him. Same with Rafael Leao, fantastic. And then we ended up with a decent highlight game against Dynamo Kiev. But here we have it though in the next episode though, Crystal Palace. Then we have got West Brom in a highlight game of the Carabao Cup, and then the big one, the big daddy, to finish off that episode, Manchester City at home. And if it stays as it is now with the points difference and the similar results, it'll be a huge game to get a massive boost over them, to go about 4 or 5 points clear from them. That will be unbelievable indeed. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this video here today, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.